All right, so doing this whole BMR plate kit here. You see they got all of them here. I'm gonna pull the rear out, make it easier, since we already had the tank out anyhow. Snatch that out. While I got the rear out, I'm gonna go ahead and paint it up, make it all party-like. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw the 373 gears in it now, instead of running it with the 410s that are in it now, and then swapping them out again. Just because the rear is gonna be out and make it easier on me. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rear out of this thing. I probably won't film that, just because it's taking the rear out. Get that out. This way we can get, like I said, these plates in, the adjustable control arms, upper and lowers, the strange shocks in it, the 373s in it. Pretty much everything in the rear, new. One of them deals. All right, let me get this out of here and I will be back shortly. Just like that, rear be gone. Finally got it. Nice little blank slate here to start with now. And all torque boxes are perfect in it, which I figured they would be. The car was 100% bone stock until I got it. So I didn't figure they would be torn yet, and I haven't beat on it enough to tear anything yet. So we are good to go now. Everything is out. I need to clean up all this junk in here so we can get these plates up in here. Inside the interior, I already took it out, so we're good to go there too. So I think we can actually start now, finally. And like I said, I am going to do the gears in the rear while it's out. So I went ahead and pulled the axles out of it and the cover off it and drained it and all that, because I'm welding the tubes up and stuff anyway. So figure if I'm going to do that, I was good. I wasn't going to do 373s in it yet. I was going to do another video of a comparison between the 410s and the 373s, but I'm here. Let's just do them. I already know I'm going to do them anyway, so let's just do them now and be done with it. All right. Let's go and get started up in here. I think I got this part right here too. I have to do the plates. I'm gonna clean all this up and paint this and undercoat it some. Just cause I'm here, cause you figure tank's out and everything else, so do it while we're here. All right, well, enough talking, let's get to work. If not, it's gonna be hanging here forever. And we're gonna be doing nothing. All right, so for the uppers, you just take a 1/2 inch drill bit, and you see those holes right there? If I get my finger out of the way. There's 2 holes. Bang, bang. You're gonna try to go up through those as straight as you can through here. And that's pretty much it as far as the uppers go. You know what I mean? As far as getting it started, which will be these little L brackets, kind of, I guess, I don't know if you call them L. But anyway. And then, like I said, they will go up in here, like so, not that one. I got the wrong one. Do this one. All right. And these, actually, when you put them in here, they will line up with those upper bolt holes once you get these in there, like so positioned. Yeah, right there. And if you see, those holes actually will line up with those. And then we'll bolt those up once I get them drilled, you know, get the plates on the inside. We'll bolt them up, and then you do 2 3/8 bolts right through these little holes right here in the front of this bracket, if I can get my hand out of the way. And that will go all through the plate you drill. That's pretty much it as far as uppers go. And then the lowers are just these other brackets here, which is nothing. These are a little bit beefier. All right, let's get to drilling. Let's see if I can actually drill straight through there, or if it's gonna be on a 90-degree angle or something. It's hard to tell. All right, I'm still shocked of how clean this car is underneath though. I mean, obviously it's a little dirty, but I mean, it's clean, like rust-free clean. I mean, it has had pans put in the car. But other than that though, I mean, it's good. I mean, I've actually, believe it or not, which is weird, these cars ain't that old. Well, I guess they are old now. Anyhow, I've actually had one where their frame barrels have been rotting out. I'm like Novas and Camaros and everything else in these things. Unibody, man. I love it. But she's holding strong, man. Yep. At least I'm gonna clean all this crap up anyway. I'm gonna hit it with a wire wheel, and we'll put a little bit of primer up on it, and then we'll undercoat over top of that. All right, let's get to work, man. Yep, and yep. Yep, let's do that. All right. Oh, I hope I can drill these things straight.
Try to go as straight as I can. With the floor there. This. That's what it means, huh? Okay, hold on. The drill bit came with it. Alright. Alright. I think I might bolt this side in first before I drill that side. Just to make sure everything is looking perpendicular. Fun. Let's see if I am at least somewhat close. That one is nice and easy. This one is that way a little bit because if you had a longer drill bit, you probably could clear that. But when your drill comes in here, your chuck hits there, so it kind of does cock it a little bit. I'm not sure exactly if that's going to be an issue or not. That's the only one I'm worried about. I mean, it went right in there, but all right, we'll see. Let's go on the top side. Take a gander at what we got. Try and get the rest of this right here off. Aw. Why'd you do that? Yeah, but this comes off way easier than I remember back in the day. This right here, I'm gonna have to hit that up. I just want to see if these are gonna be remotely correct. Well, you know, it's right on. That is dead on. Sweet. All right, so that's gonna be good. All right, take a little flap disc. I'm gonna clean these up first before I go putting this in there, and I'm gonna paint the back side of this. All right. Good, that's it then. All right, let's knock that back through. Got it. And like I say, I'm gonna hit these down with a flap disc because you get these little shards in here. Just so she's smooth. Smooth. All right, so smooth them all out. Just blew a little bit of paint on it just because it was bare metal and I don't want it getting all crapped up. And like I say, I think I'm gonna paint the backside of these, clean them up. I have weld through primer I could put on there. I'm debating if I'm gonna weld these in or just leave them bolted in, because I eventually may take them out because I might do them whatever Merlot boxes or whatever they're called, uppers and lowers eventually. So I would hate to have to grind all this crap back out if I could just unbolt it and get it out. I just really don't know how far down the road that's going to be. I don't know. Figure it out here in a minute. But right now, let's keep trucking along though, because we're getting there. All right. I would say it'd be easier if there's two people, because to get these to stay in there, I'll put a magnet underneath there. And I did paint the back side of the bracket that's under the car. Now let's just see. That's why I don't want to go beating around. All right, somehow or another, I was able to take my long 1/2-inch ratchet and get her in there. Now, as you can see, once you crank them down, kind of puts the boo-boo on them. I'm gonna unboo-boo them, and then we put the elements down here. Then my 3/8 bolts will go through here, and that'll crank that back. And once that cranks that back, and this is all in here, so it kind of forms with it. So then I'm gonna tap these down. I'm actually shocked that I could get in there and actually hold them from the bottom. Weird, but we got her. All right, let me drill them 2 3/8 in each one. We'll get them in there. Now those I don't think I can because they're facing this way. I don't think I can get them by myself. I was actually shocked I could get the other ones by myself. Phew. A little worm in here. All right. Still chugging along here. Figured since the arms are drying out there where I painted them, I'd go ahead and go over the rear. Got it done, got the bushings out, tips out, all that to get ready to put the gears up in it. So yeah, so now I think I'm finally ready to do the lowers now that the arms are dry, because I got to put the lower arms in order to put the brackets in. So I got to slide the bolt to them. So let's go and do that. All right, let's see if I can do this here. Not bad. Alright, stand up. Is that you? That is you, right there. Alright. Now let's see how much of a pain it's going to be to get this in there. We're gonna beat me to death here. I'm gonna go through this way. Yes way. Oh, good. It's not gonna beat me to death. It's a good thing, right? Okay. There you go. Now, get the rest of the way through. All through. How about now? Alright, screw it the rest of the way through. Yep. Cool. Sweet. Grab this real quick. Get this to get the rest of the way through. Did it get all this way through? No. Did not all the way. How about now? They go all the way through now. Close. Close. Alright, both stepping along now, so that's good. Get where you are. Just actually had it open. That was on my hammer. Alright. There we go. It's all through now. Make sure it went all the way through the plate. Sure did. Sweetie, big sweet sweets. All right. Then we hammer that down. Oh, look, I got the arm a little dirty. Tighten that down, that'll pull that plate over, and then I'll know where to drill it at. Down. All right. This right here is a good thing about having Heim joints. It's not like the old bushings. These you can crank them down, and that is not going to bind. She's going to go chang chang. Yep, she's tight. Now I just did 3/8 bit. Go pink, 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 pink. 4 holes real quick, and then we sandwich the plate on the top. Crank it down. All right, let me get a drill bit. Might need longer with what I got going on though, because mine's a little on the short side. I like something else I got. I don't think it's gonna reach it. Well. It might. Send one way. Let's try it. Oh, I got crap all over me. Yeah, right there it is. Then it's gonna go. Drill them 4 holes right there out. And then the other plate goes inside the car, just like we did the top. And sandwich them puppies in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill those out. Get that done. Bolt it up. And I still gotta get Cole out here, I guess, to help me so we can put these 3/8 ones on each side because I can't do them by myself. Just like I'm not gonna be able to do these by myself. So I'm gonna drill all this out and get him out here for a one-time deal. And get that hammered in there. So, it does look a little cleaner around here though. These wires are all down and sprayed her all up there a little bit. And the rear's looking a little bit better. Alright. Let me get the other side in. And then I'm gonna drill them all out at one time. Let's do that. Still cruising along here. Finally got everything all bolted in there. And up on the hill. Everything's all bolted in. We got the arms in. So now it is ready to put the housing in because I already put the little spherical bushings up here in the housing too. I'm gonna do the gears after the rear is up in the car. I'm gonna do that in another video. It'll be next video. But this video, I will get the housing up in there and the shocks on it. Pretty much ready for a gear swap. So let's go ahead and get that going now. All right, got the shocks hanging. Got the rear up under it. So, guess it's time to put it up in there, right? I guess. Yep. Alright, so. Got my new bolts. Bushings here. For the Oopers. Need to dig out my lower ones on there. Good. Alright. There we go. Like I said, once I get this up there, I'm gonna call this video a wrap after that. I'm tired. About 11 o'clock at night. I'm messing the damn thing up. Oh, get that from my doggy. All day. And I am tired. Shoo, my back hurts. Alright. Now, ease out. Over, lower, and over over. Well, it's snug. Snuggy, snuggy. Alright, let's put her up a little bit higher. Right there, probably. That should be fine. Should be. We don't fall back. Alright, so. Here's my bolts. My bolt things.
right there. You gotta do these, really practice of it. Ow! I did. You gotta really practice that a little bit because maybe it's ½ inch. Yeah, I think it's just like a very snug fit maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Get ready to find out, I'll tell you that. Yes. Let's see if it cleans up a little bit. All the way through. Well, not like rear down. We got it. Train deck. Might work. Clean them up a little bit there. Nah, I think I'd better off just probably send this home. That is a really dollar bill, babe. We're on week. Why broke it down like that? You don't got much left. Good room. Now right here's where I knocked the mirror off. We got that. Oh God. Really? There you go. Let's see if I help that over there. I like it. Yeah. I like how it fits. That's a little bit too big. No, we're fine with that. Let's see if I can split the back side here. I don't think I'm gonna go the other side. So I'm really like, I like how it fit actually. A little bit looser than I would like. Starting to go through. Somebody's had to clean the holes up a little bit. That's what it is. I mean, it's actually once you get up to the shoulder of the bowl, it's actually pretty decent. Right there. Maybe I am going to have to go out a little bit more with this one. Let me do that. Get another bit of that. Alright, try this again. Mucho easier. Alright. Mucho easier. Beautiful. That's it. Alright, so I'll do the same thing on the other side. Run that drill bit through it. Maybe it's a little easier than the other side. I think better than bend the drill. Alright. Right there. Okay. Beautiful. Now, clean that crap off a little bit. Let's come wait for it. Right about there. Right there. Alright, there's that one. I'm not going to tighten anything down yet. But after we get everything in here. Here. What you want to do to the hand? Probably should put them up a little bit, huh? It will. Now we can. Now we'll go back up. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a mallet and give that the old El Tape-Roo. But this one, probably the same. Give them little love taps. That's it. No, nothing shrimper. Nope. try this again. It acts like it wants to, but then it pushes over on the bush again. It's like, nope, you don't think so. Alright. I'm just guessing because it's probably, I mean, they are used, so more than likely, it might be squished in just a tiny bit. Maybe. Maybe not. There's a finger opener. This will let go. Can't really get it. Count down so far, but that was going now. Alright. Right there. Okay. Somebody cut me. Hit it with a hammer. Easy to get through. What? Ow. Much more. That's right there. Cool. Alright. Get a look at this. Hand bleeding. Dang. It's sharp there. There's that one. One down. Thank you. Hey. There it goes. Right there. Other side now. And bust the cranium up again. It's actually lined up. Tap it through. There we go. Easy enough. At least there won't be no binding in this thing at all now. She will be moving all over the place. Get down on there. All right. So, I'm gonna clean the springs up real quick. I'm gonna wipe them down, I think. There we go. There's a little isolator on there. Tell you what, I got my finger hurt from smacking that puppy. All right, so give it a squeeze these in there real quick. Let her down a lot. Right, squeeze that in there, huh? Just going to come down a good bit. We'll take it there. Right. Let's see. You can do it. Look at your arms. Put it back here. There we go. You're still on your thing here? Yeah, somewhat. Get shoot over here. Kind of dangle the dangle. Ain't dangling. See what happens if I try to get this way. Get that way. Nah. Okay. Maybe I should put this in before I put the uppers on. I kind of figured it would have been okay. But it was not. There we go. Okay, there's that in. Get this isolator. You know what? Eyeball. Get this isolator from here. Like so. There you go. Show that spring in there. Go home. Go to your home. Good for you, huh? Go ass in there. Haha. I won. Alright, there's one. Okay. Let's see how much you gotta fight with this side. I think I probably let that. I don't know if I can come down anymore or not. You know, a little bit. Right. Nice little in there. This side's definitely up a little high. Not a real big one here. Maybe. A little here. Now, get real close. There goes that. I don't know if I can let any more of it jet. So I can kind of do a wiggle one here. Is it in the perch? Yeah, he's in it. It's like right there, isn't it? Guess we just got a little equalizer here. A real biggie. Oops, sorry, I put it out. Good fight. Isolator keeps trying. Oh, that one. That's one problem. It's like, I mean, it's like, right there. There. Got it. Shoot. All right. Gonna get my shock bolts now. Gets in. Yeah. One, two. I got so much crap on that cart. That ain't funny. Hopefully, yeah, pick it up before it picks the car up off the lift. And the car's above the lift a little bit now. Hit me. And shocks. If I get another inch out of it, we'll be all right. Actually, this side, I can get this side to go. I can make this one go. There we go. There. One. That's how I like it a lot, though. I'm gonna put it just under that side though. Now, since it got one in it, try it. Right. What you doing there, doggy? Right there. Then we'll stuck on her. Get on there. There we go. This might bring a little damage. There. You do this. Put a little more pressure on the one side. Might not lift the car. Yeah. Or try. Why not? It's working. Moving the car up a little bit, but it's working. Right there. A little bit more. Yep. There we go. We got her. Boom. Done. Alright, there. Phew. It's like work. So like I said, as far as I'm gonna go on this video and for tonight, but housing's up in it. Obviously I gotta tighten everything up, but it is in. It's painted. Next video we'll do 373s, the dry shaft loop, and what else? I think that's it on the next video. And then we'll take her out for a rip. See how it feels. And then Friday we'll take her up to the track and really hope to get that 1090 pass out of this puppy. Especially since now my last log, it did make 13.9 pounds of boost. So I might say 14. Last time we had a track, we ran at 1150 at like 122. When I did the log, it was 6.97 pounds of boost. And it was kind of like bucking and carrying on. Oh, that's another thing we do. Third tank up in it because I put that 525 pump in it now. We did it with 340, did a 525 because fuel pressure wasn't coming up like it should. I think I was outrunning the pump. I think, I'm hoping that's what the issue was. I hope the pump just wasn't big enough. So, but it looks pretty. And with everything in here, the spherical bushings, the Heim joints with the control arms, nothing should bind at all. Nothing should. So, and now we have the adjustable shocks on it too. So pretty much rear it is. Should be pretty stout. I mean, not, obviously not center section axles because still got 28 spline axles and a stock center. All I did was re-clutch the center and I put an extra shim in it just to kind of make it a little bit of a locker. So I didn't do the old peg leg peel out. But she is pretty in there, man. Looks a hell of a lot better all cleaned up and painted on there now. Which the rest of the car was. Just around this housing right here was not because it's cluttered. You know how that is. Alright. Watch for the next one, man. We'll get her together. We've got to do a couple burnouts and we'll do a couple pulls in it. And see what happens. I'll do another log in it so we can see fuel pressure and whatnot. All right. Till then, peace out, G's. Keep watching. Like, subscribe, you know, all that good nonsense. I do appreciate everybody that does watch. I mean, we're almost up to 1,000. We're getting closer, man. Getting there. Slowly. Gotta build it, right? All right. Till next time. Deuces.